Ghosts of Tabor is a tactical looter shooter where the run and gun style doesn't pay off. You need to plan your movements, carefully prepare your equipment based on the type of terrain and objective you want to tackle, and move while keeping in mind that even a well-aimed single shot can kill you instantly. Having spent the last 20 years wielding firearms of all kinds in various operational scenarios and applying some field-learned techniques when playing Ghosts of Tabor, I found this game to be quite realistic in certain mechanics. Surviving among many players who move around erratically and shoot at anything that moves without logic is truly satisfying. It makes me feel like a hungry shark swimming among succulent fishes. If you want to experience the thrill of swimming surrounded by prey, and most important, if you want to survive longer and achieve better results, try putting these operational tips into practice. As I mentioned before, you might enter the match with different objectives. The two main ones are hunting down other players to eliminate them or collecting valuable resources to earn money. I advise against trying to do both at the same time, because they require completely different approaches and the equipment you carry with you will also be different. Today, I'll offer you some tips for making money and scavenging the terrain for valuable items. The island of Tabor has several rich points you can inspect, such as the prison, the house on the hill, the pier, the white houses, and the massive 4-story palace located more or less at the center of the map. This place is full of valuable resources, but is also heavily contested by other players, making it the most dangerous. I suggest to avoid the palace if you don't intend to engage in combat. Carry with you only the essential: a helmet, a vest with at least 2 magazine pouches, and an assault rifle. Do not forget your backpack and extra magazine for the weapon. If you're not particularly skilled with aiming devices, attach a reflex sight or a red dot to help with your aim. And remember to set the rifle to single shot mode for open areas and medium to long distance. Upon entering the game, immediately find a nearby hiding spot to assess the situation and decide which location to visit first. Take cover behind a group of rocks, hide in bushes, or take refuge inside a tree, and move as little and slowly as possible. Once you've figured out your location, choose which point of interest you want to visit for first, and start moving, utilizing cover and concealment. Avoid running continuously. Instead, use short bursts of movement lasting 3 or 4 seconds to travel from one cover to another. Look around and make sure the path is clear before proceed to the next cover. Remember, your objective today is to make money, so if you hear shots that are not directed at you, ignore them. Instead, try to determine the direction they are coming from and move away using covers. If you spot a bot or a player from a distance and they haven't seen you yet, I suggest avoiding engagement. But if you want to secure a kill, do it only if you are confident in easily taking down the enemy with a few shots. If the enemy hasn't spotted you yet, you can try to get closer or stay hidden and wait for them to come to you. Only engage if you're forced to or if you're certain of a successful takedown. Remember, once you fire the first shot, the enemy and nearby players will know your location, potentially attracting more opponents your way, like in this case. Sorry pal. Not today. Sometimes you'll find yourself in open areas with limited covers. In such situations, move quickly and immediately aim for the nearest cover. When near a crest, avoid walking on top of it, as you'll be exposed from both sides. Instead, walk along one of the flanks of the crest, covering at least one side. If the terrain offers depressions, ditches, or passages covered by elevation on both sides, use them to proceed with greater cover. Always plan your movements. Observe the terrain and choose the most concealed route. Remember to apply the 180-degree rule, which is ensuring you have at least 180 degrees of cover while moving alongside a wall or utilizing the terrain's features. When entering structures, switch to continuous or short burst fire mode. In close distances, you might have a better chance of hitting a few extra shots, even if the accuracy is lower. Aim for the body, as it's a larger and easier target to hit. Headshots are are reserved for expert marksmen only. Don't pick up everything you find, but focus on valuable items, usually weapons and accessories like silencers or laser sights. Remember that while holding a weapon, you can carry a second one in the chest holster for long guns, a pistol on your side, and if you have a large backpack, you can use the attachment to carry an extra weapon. Additionally, when near an extraction point, you can carry a weapon in each hand, so you can extract with up to 5 weapons, plus the small weapons that fit in your backpack. Other highly valuable items include graphic cards, electronic components like chips, and an electronic wallet, similar to a digital stopwatch, which can contain tens of thousands of credits. Protective vests and aiming optics are also valuable. The sniper scope is worth up to 16,000 credits. Lastly, when you reach an extraction point, don't panic or rush. Snipers often lurk near extraction points, waiting for their prey to set up an ambush. Keep a distance, observe what's happening, and study the surrounding area from your vantage point. If you have enough time and patience, wait for another player to reach the extraction point. If they manage to extract safely, it means the extraction is secure. If you see backpacks, vests, and weapon all in the same spot, it's not a treasure, but a player who met his end. So don't rush to collect everything. Snipers enjoy leaving the equipment of their last victim at the extraction point to lure other players. Those who inspect the items left behind often end up falling victim to the sniper. I hope these tips will help you survive longer and earn money in Ghosts of Tabor. In the next video, we will see how to hunt down other players. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and keep following for more videos and tips. From your instructor Ben, it's all. See you next time and see ya on the field. Stay safe, riff raff.